How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. We're still looking at the threat for some thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong to severe side, especially across the southern portions of the shore. As we're looking at this cold front kind of remaining stationary right through the region, and that's going to lead to some continuing flash flooding problems like what we've seen during the overnight hours. Highs today of 84 to 88 with the winds from the west at 10 to 20 miles an hour. We do have a slight risk of severe weather for areas right near the Maryland-Delaware line, all the way across areas of the southern portions of the shore and eastern Virginia. Level 2 out of 5 risk, with the primary threat being damaging winds, flooding rains, and maybe the spin up of an isolated tornado. But we do have some flood watches in places across areas of the Maryland eastern shore and the Virginia counties as we're heading in towards the evening hours. For tonight, though, we will be looking at mostly cloudy skies, more chances for some scattered thunderstorms. Overnight lows 64 to 67 with our winds from the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast. Rest of the overnight hours into the day on Thursday. As we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening, you can see more redevelopment of some thunderstorms as we're heading in towards the evening hours throughout areas of central and southern Delmarva. Temperatures in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees as we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight. We're still looking at some thunderstorms, especially across the southern portions of Delmarva as that cold front slowly begins to sink southward as we get towards the morning hours tomorrow. Now, northern portions of the shore, you're going to be looking at sunshine, but we're still going to be watching for some isolated showers for the morning commute tomorrow. But things will definitely, get better as the day goes on and heading in towards the afternoon hours, where we got sunshine back into the forecast, some lower humidity beginning to move in, and then heading in towards tomorrow night, a mixture of some partly cloudy to mostly clear skies by the time we get towards your Friday morning. Here is a look at the Thursday forecast for tomorrow. We got isolated morning showers with decreasing clouds throughout the day. A cooler day overall of 80 to 84 with the winds from the north at about 5 miles an hour. And then for the overnight hours tomorrow night, partly to mostly clear skies. Nice, comfortable temperatures too, as we're looking at overnight lows between about 60 to 65 degrees with our winds from the east at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. We are going to be looking at some cooler temperatures here over the next couple of days heading in towards the weekend as the Delaware State Fair begins tomorrow. We're going to be looking at a nice weekend overall to be heading out to the fair with highs in the lower 80s, and then transitioning towards next week, we're kind of getting right back up to near average, which is the upper 80s, and then we're going to be starting to throw in a little bit of some isolated pop-up storms in those afternoon hours.